Hey guys, Mike Tang here with Tang Trades, back with a live trading video recap. Um, so today it went a little rough, and I only have myself to blame because I essentially chased the candle, and I'll show you what I mean today. So today I primarily traded some buys and QQQ, and the first trade is going to be on 240. So I took the trade here. I'll play the clip a little bit. Right off the open, it broke down below the level. So I was just waiting for a little flag here to get in. See that I was, oh, it's gonna flag it here, and it fills me. But it fills me at a really bad spot, 187 all the way at the highest. I shouldn't have chased this. I should have waited for another candle to consolidate first before I get in. But here I am just chasing candles. And yeah, what you'll see happen is it kind of consolidates a little bit. I'm just going to speed it up a little. And this is fine. I anticipate a little bit of pullback. This is the biggest problem with just chasing candles, that you don't know where the stop is. And so if I say I wanted to get in again below this level here, at least then I would have a defined stop above here at the very least, right? But if you just chase a candle, your stop would have to be higher up here, and you'd a lot bigger of a. So anyways, I'm just sitting here waiting. I was like, okay, what if it breaks down? And it broke above, so I'm already getting ready to kind of sell it. Speed it up, and it comes up. I really should have got out here because it's not going the direction that it should go. But I was thinking about, hey, if it bounces off the 9 moving average, then I should be in good shape. That didn't happen. It broke up to this level. I'm ready to get out. A lot of times I don't just get out immediately right when it touches, because sometimes it'll bounce the level and come down. In this case, what happened is it went up above. So I just got out. As soon as it broke up above, I got out. And that was a pretty sizable loss. And then the next trade I took on SPY, and that is going to be over here. Wrote it down. So on SPY, I was just waiting for consolidation here. If you look at where the level's at, it was high, low, and consolidated up here. So as soon as I started seeing it break, I decided to get in about here, right? So I bought in, and I don't think like the fill is as good as I want it to be. So I think I'm going to start buying at the asset market price. So I go in, and we just kind of wait. As I said before, I really do like the features of limit orders, because it kind of shows me a visual representation of where it would be on the chart. In this case, I was looking for a particular target to see where it would go up to, and I end up choosing that line right here because that seems to be the pre-market resistance there. So you'll see on over here, I start hovering over the levels just to see where the limit order shows up on the chart. And I find that really helpful, because in that way I can just have it set up before anything else happens in case I'm too slow. Now, what I do find is that I probably need to set it a lot higher, because sometimes it moves really fast, and then I get filled at an earlier spot than what I would like to. And I've also noticed too that if for any reason it reverses while I'm doing that, I could just sell it at market, and then I can just cancel the limit order afterwards. So that is something that is really, really helpful. But anyways, I sit in this trade for a little bit of time. I'm actually about to, because I'm watching a consolidation, see if it goes. It broke out. It's holding at this level a little bit, so I felt pretty confident about it. There's a good amount of green volume at the bottom there too. So I was just kind of sitting tight, and my limit order already set, and then just waiting for the follow through. And right, and then it just fills me. I didn't really touch anything. It actually just fills me at the top, and I know it didn't get to that level there, but because of the speed of the movement, it just filled me right there. So that worked out great. Exactly according to plan, right? Consolidated. I had a clear point where if I got in here, the stop would have been right here if it back down. But that didn't happen. So So we got that trade. And then I took one more, which ended up becoming a trade that I took on accident. I'm going to be honest. It was on accident. I ended up pressing the button on purely accident here, and I didn't want to get in here. And what you'll see is I'm going to speed it up a little so you can see. It ends up pulling back on me all the way down to this level. And this is actually more the level where I was considering not to get in, but rather if I saw a reverse, then I would get in. So it's been sitting at this level. So then now, if I'm seeing this type of thing, I was like, okay, I would be ready to get in at this point because it's showing more signs of a reversal towards the upside. Where we test it one time, two times, back up. So, but then it breaks down below, and it continues, so it consolidates. And at this point, I probably would have got in at the same point. However, I would have had more confidence to get up a little bit higher, assuming that it breaks this particular level. And then my price fill would have been better. But it's not even about the price. It's more about, hey, you need to follow the plan to make sure that you're doing what you need to do in terms of strategy-wise and not just get in an accident. So it ends up breaking up towards my way. I actually was considering just getting out here because I wanted to be out. This was a mistake trade anyways. And I think I was too slow on the release. But I remember what. It was me waiting for it to see if it would touch the top here. And it actually gets rejected there. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, I think it still has enough momentum to go with it just because I saw a ton of green on there. So you can see me actually moving the limit around on the corner here. And it's actually holding above, which is exactly what we wanted to see. But I end up moving my limit order to something a little bit closer. I just wanted to get out of the trade. I didn't feel comfortable about it. I felt like I already missed my plan. So this shouldn't have been taken in the first place. The fact that I got out essentially, or will be getting out at break even, and of course, it rallies up afterwards, all the way after, but that normally happens anyways. So yeah, of course, when I don't trade my plan, I lost, and then when I did trade my plan, it was a lot better. So this is one of the most difficult things about being a trader when you see things go out, especially and you get FOMO. That is the biggest mistake that making every once in a while. Of course, when I don't do it, I'm fine, and then when I do it, because I see green or I see red, it really takes a toll. So let's go ahead and go over the trade recap. Trade recap is going to be, or sorry, not trade recap, the account. Here, these are all the trades that I took today. You saw I got a terrible fill, 187, ended up getting out 124, so that was $60 loss. Pretty painful, and I really shouldn't have taken this trade in the first place, so I got punished pretty bad. And then the other trades were small wins. I followed the rules of what I was looking for, and that resulted in a net, $7 for a day after commission, probably less, maybe $5. But really, I'm most upset about just taking this here and just taking the loss when I really shouldn't have. It's just mistake. But we live and we learn, and I posted up on YouTube for you guys to watch, just so that you guys can learn from my mistakes, and hopefully you guys don't make them, at least according to your strategy, right? The main takeaway here is, if you got a strategy, follow it, and when you don't follow the plan and you get punished for it, don't get super upset about it. You know what I mean? I know sometimes it works out, but more oftentimes than not, it typically doesn't. So anyways, thanks for watching for the trade recap, or live trading video. If you guys like the type of video, consider commenting and subscribing. Leave a like on the video if this is more content that you would like to see. And you can also get a free stock if you join Webull. The Webull is the platform that I use for my swing trades. It's something that I like a lot. The platform is really nice and whatnot, but the execution is slightly slow for day trading. But outside of that, I do like it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably post it when I'm going to be busy a little bit this week, so we'll see. All right, take care, guys.